Hello, Sarah.
How do you know my name?
Your paintings speak to me.
No! No, don't run!
Sarah, I'm Detective Sousa. How you feeling this morning? Doctor tells me that the wound just missed your heart. You're very lucky.
I don't feel lucky.
I don't blame you. It's an awful, awful thing this man did.
So I guess you haven't caught him yet.
No. You feel up to answering a few questions? How clearly Do you remember him?
Very.
Sorry this is taking so long. I think I got him this time. Closer?
A little, although the face was more angular.
You mean like more cheekbones?
Can I borrow your pencil a second? That's him.
Theodore, we've got the knife with your fingerprints and her blood on it. Now, where do you figure that leaves you? Hmm? Oh, that's great, Einstein. You don't say a word. I tell you what, why don't I drop by the state pen on your 60th birthday and say hello?
You'll be dead by then.
Now, you're a smart guy. Why don't you help yourself out and level with me? Why'd you do it?
Do what?
His name's Theodore Gray. He's got a record. Harassment, obsessive type stuff. You got a real gift, Sarah. Would have never gotten this guy without your drawing. Don't worry, you can't see you.
Yes, he can.
Mr. Gray, you have been found guilty of armed assault with the intent to kill. Yours was a brutal, senseless, and despicable crime for which you seem totally unrepentant. I hereby order you to serve 15 to 25 years in state prison. My only regret, sir, is that I cannot impose a longer sentence.
Never thought it was going to take this long to pick all this stuff out.
Good morning, Reynolds Design.
But I want this office to be, you know, me.
I think there's someone here to help you with that.
Whoa! Feeling a little case of sticker shock here. Let me ask you something. What if I were to ask Aram Weber to do me up a bid?
They would probably bid lower.
Okay, so I'm doing business with you because...
Well, we are more selective about our workforce, which means higher labor costs. But it also means that all of your floors and light fixtures, I mean, everything will actually be installed perfectly and on time.
Okay, you got me. There you go. Sarah, thanks for helping me with all this. I know I can be a pain in the ass, and don't deny it. Nobody else will.
You did great, Brad.
Yeah.
File that.
Hank Freeman phoned again. What a pest he is. And your husband, Vatra Mari, said he'll be back at 7. And there's a call for you on line 1.
Thanks. Hello?
Hi, this is Val from First Monument Credit. Rebecca Shapiro applied for our Visa card. We need to verify her salary.
Yes, Rebecca earns $80,000 a year.
Okay, that's all we needed.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sarah. I've been trying to get a card, but my credit's a disaster.
Perspective exercises?
Yeah. Cal nightmare. You notice, Sarah?
No. Remind Rebecca to send silk swatches to Mrs. Carlucci. So what did I do to deserve this?
Oh, it's what you're going to do.
Oh, really? And I have no say in the matter.
Well, I plan on rendering you speechless.
Mm-hmm. What are you staring at?
Nothing.
No, you were staring at my scar.
No, it wasn't. There's nothing to stare at. It's hardly even noticeable.
It is to me.
Let's not get away from the big picture here, okay?
You know, we really shouldn't. It's right in the middle of my cycle, and
That's part of the plan. Let's make today the day.
okay, just stop.
Oh, great. What else is new?
So I really messed things up, didn't I?
You just run hot and cold, Sarah, especially when it comes to kids. You know, I thought, maybe if I made it more festive.
Look, I want to have a baby, Michael. I do.
Well, we've been married 2 years. I'm 43 years old. So when do you see this happening?
Well, I'm just not ready yet.
When I used to say that to women, it meant never.
Well, that's not what it means when I say it, okay? Did something happen at the office today?
Why would you ask that?
Well, because we tend to have this discussion when things go badly at work.
Spare me the psychoanalysis, okay?
So I was right. Something did happen. What was it?
They want me to go to Washington to testify at hearings for the insurance industry.
Okay, so how did you get stuck with this?
Because nice guys finish last. I got to convince a Senate committee that we didn't engage in any illegal ratings practices, which of course we did.
Right, so they want you to lie.
And I hate it. I hate knowing that I'm the bad guy. But I got 16 years at Monolith, and because I got to be the good company man, you know?
Look, Michael, you're miserable in this job. Why don't you just quit?
Well, you have things you're not ready to do, so do I.
Hi.
Nick.
I'm sorry for dropping by like this. Sarah, I really need your help on a sketch. Hey, Michael.
Right, Michael, he's a friend and he hasn't asked in a really long time.
You don't owe him anything. And what gives him the right to even ask you?
Listen, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't really important. I got a witness may not last through the night. It's gonna be a tough time coming up. Theodore Gray's parole hearing, it's next week. I know it's not gonna be easy for you to testify. You're still gonna be there, right?
Yeah, of course.
Sarah, Michael, he still doesn't know about this, does he? About Gray, any of this?
No, and I'd like to keep it that way, okay, Nick?
Her name's Dana Pennington, male, white attacker. That's all we know. And what you should know, she's in real bad shape.
Lights. Lights were flashing.
Dana, can you hear me?
I'm so glad you're here, Mama. That's you, right, Mama?
Yeah, it's Manny. Can you tell me about the man that hurt you? Did he have a round face or a long face?
Long. Wore a black cap. Winter.
Okay, winter cap, that's good.
Before he flashed his lights.
You mean headlights?
Hold my hand. Tighter. Don't let go. Don't let go.
I won't, it's okay.
I love you, Mama.
Whoa, hey, it's okay. It's okay, it's just a dream. You get like this every time you do one of those sketches, huh? Why do you put yourself through this?
Because I know it makes a difference.
It does damage. To you, to us. Come on now, we've talked this one to death, okay, Sarah? I want you to quit. It's time. Sarah? Oh, hey, listen, I gotta run. So promise me that you'll talk to Nick, okay?
What are these?
Oh, some new artist. Very hot, I'm told.
Who would hang these in their home?
People with awful taste, which is much of our clientele, so I thought we should keep it on file.
Hi, can I help you?
Mrs. Reynolds. Hank Freeman.
Rebecca, why don't you take a break? How dare you come here?
I'm only acting on behalf of my client.
I want nothing to do with you or your client.
Mr. Gray would like a meeting.
Anything I have to say, I'll say at his parole hearing.
Well, if you have a change of heart, you know where you can reach me.
I won't. And if you contact me again, I'll file harassment charges.
Hold it. Keep still. Stop moving, bitch.
How many guys you figure over the years you've helped put away? Muggers, kidnappers, rapists, murderers? A couple of dozen, I'll bet.
Yeah, and I was really glad to do it, all right? It was my way of offering more to the world than just overpriced furniture, but it's starting to cost me too much, Nick.
And when this guy attacks another woman, what's that gonna cost?
Don't lay that off on me.
Sarah, this girl, Meredith McCraney, she got a clear look at this guy's face. I need the best. Now, you started the drawing, finish it for me.
Fine, this is it, Nick. It's the last time. Normal distance apart. The lids may be angled down a little bit. That's pretty much it for the eyes. Shouldn't I be concentrating on the whole face?
No, it's better if you don't ask for details as I need them. Pretty gutsy how you handled that guy.
Well, I come from a family of 5 brothers. I don't take crap from anyone.
So how tall are you, Meredith?
5'9" in heels. 5'7" without.
So when you were facing him, your eyes came up to where?
His forehead.
So that would make him about 5'7".
Yeah, I guess. Okay, okay, yeah, I see how this works now. Oh, you have a cool job. Work in an office, it sucks.
All right, I think it's time for you to take a look.
Wow, it's really in the ballpark. Okay. A little less heavy on the eyebrows. Yeah. Maybe a little less droopy on the eyes. Oh. Wider through the mouth. Maybe some lines on the forehead. I think, yeah, his nose was narrower than that. Even more narrow than that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. This is really close. Maybe a little less of a curve along the jawline.
It doesn't feel right.
Well, who are we drawing? The guy that I saw, right? A little less of a curve. To really lead you through the end there, but it's definitely him.
Hello?
Hey, Sarah, it's me. Sorry I missed you earlier. Did you get the sketch?
Yeah, I put it in your inbox when I couldn't find you.
You're kidding. I just picked up my inbox. It wasn't there. Listen, will you do me a favor? Do up another one as soon as you can, and I'll pick it up?
Nick, I can't. You know, it just takes too much out of me, and besides, I promised Michael that I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Michael, where were you last night? Before you came home?
At the office, as always.
Doing what?
Same thing I'm doing right now, trying to keep my my story straight. You know, for the Senate committee thing. I'm being a pretty good sport about the interrogation, don't you think?
So you were at the office around 8:30.
Well, at 8:30, I take a run. You know that. I work till 8, and then I take a run, clear my mind. Then.
Did anyone see you? I mean, someone must have seen you.
What's going on?
Another woman was attacked, and I did a composite for Nick.
I thought we agreed that you were done.
That's certainly what you were pushing for, wasn't it? Is that why?
This is a joke, right? Sarah, what are you thinking?
Look at him, Michael.
What, so you assume it's me?
I'm drawing, and the face is becoming more and more familiar. What would you think?
I would think that it's a coincidence. That it's someone who resembles me. Anything but what you're assuming.
That's more than just a resemblance.
No, it's not. Not unless you think that I could do what this man has done.
Not the Michael that I know.
What other Michael is there?
We all have secrets.
I don't. Not from you. This is bull.
You're afraid of me. I can feel it. I think I'll take the couch. That way we'll both sleep a little easier.
Goodbye, Mr. Reynolds.
Good morning.
Hi, Irina.
Hey, Mrs. Reynolds. It is only how you say, a bump in the road.
This is key to showing the statistical foundation for our rate structure. You with me, Mike? Focus here, pal. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah, which is covering the firm's ass with all this paper. Mike, relax, Ted, okay? When it comes time to testify, I'll know these figures, and I will do my best to confuse the committee with
Mike, we're not exactly alone here.
I don't give a damn. I don't.
You.
Yeah, I need the forensics first. Listen, Joe, I don't care what else. Tom, bag it, tag it, and get it off to forensics, all right?
If that's the reason you think Michael is...
We found Meredith's shoes, that Polaroid, those photographs in Michael's closet. You don't need to look at those, Sarah.
Oh. This isn't what it looks like. It can't be.
I am so very sorry. I wanted to close this case, but sure as hell not like this.
Where's Michael?
That's what it is.
Sarah, thank God. You gotta get me out of here.
They filed charges, Michael, for murder. Day arraignments tomorrow.
Murder? Whose murder?
The man who attacked Meredith McRaney also killed Dana Pennington. Both women worked in your building.
Well, so do 300 other people.
The police found things in our house.
What things? What things, Sarah?
The attacker's clothes. Meredith's shoes, photos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They were in your closet.
Well, they're not mine.
So then how did they get there?
I don't know. Are you buying into this?
I can't explain the things I've seen.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
You're scaring me.
You're scaring me. I didn't do this. Sarah, I didn't kill anybody. I didn't attack anyone. Okay, you've got to believe me.
Hey, white bread. You like men?
No.
You will time I'm done. Talk to me. I said talk.
About what?
Your body. Your body, white bread. Give me details. Start talking or I'm gonna come down after you.
I'm 6 foot. I have blonde hair.
What about the chest?
I'm broad.
Any hair?
What?
Any hair?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love a hairy chest. I love a hairy man. I just messing with you. I'm Ernesto.
Hey.
Got you.
Mr. McCain, how could you lose that bail hearing?
The bail hearing is just a battle, Mrs. Reynolds. The trial is the war, and I intend to win it. My team and I are already preparing our strategy.
And does that involve looking into other possible suspects?
Not necessary. We must simply establish reasonable doubt. And rest assured, we will do exactly that.
Do you think that he's innocent?
Madam, you hired me because of my acquittal record. My goal is to give you what you want.
"6 feet, Meredith said 5'7".
Don't laugh, don't cry, don't show nobody nothing. Like right now, you're too close to me. You're following me around like a freaking puppy, though.
Sorry.
Don't use that word, it's weak. You'll get with that gang. No. It's gonna be hard to picture. Anyways, you'll be protected. Meantime, be invisible. But when trouble comes, you never back down.
What do you mean, trouble?
I heard some guys out to bust you up.
What guy? You know, why?
You better hope it's not him.
can hear you in there. I'm coming in.
Where is Henry? Who are you?
Henry's not here. I'm his parole officer.
I'm Kip.
So, you and Henry are friends?
Henry is my best friend. Henry's got him this itty-bitty camera. Sometimes we make movies and we watch him after on TV. He's kind of dumb, like me.
So, Kip, is it okay if I ask you some questions about Henry?
Is Henry in trouble? I know he done bad things. Things with ladies.
Has he done bad things lately?
Is your coffee okay?
Yeah. It's great, thanks. Did you see Henry come in last Tuesday night?
Today is Saturday.
One more.
Tuesday. Did I see him?
Probably would have been around 8:30 at night. He might have been wearing a black sweatsuit.
I don't know. I forget stuff. Henry's gone, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. I'm sorry.
Maybe the pretty lady took him.
What pretty lady?
She come to visit him sometimes.
Kip, how about if we play a game? Okay, you tell me what she looked like and I'll draw a picture of her, okay? Thank you.
I've never seen her before.
Well, maybe she wasn't involved, but I think Henry Coleman was.
Sarah, why would anybody want to frame me? You know, it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know, but, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry that I doubted you.
Well, just knowing that you're on my side now, that's all that matters.
I'm gonna get you out. Okay, and I'm taking this to Nick.
You got nothing here, Sarah.
All right, just look at Henry Coleman's picture, Nick. All right, he could be Michael's brother. I think that he's the
Sarah,
one.
we searched Coleman's apartment. There's nothing. There is nothing that links this man to the crimes.
Michael is innocent. This isn't what it appears to be.
We found the evidence in your house. Look, you're loyal. I get that. I feel for you. I really do, but you are grabbing at straws here. Sarah, my door is always open to you as a friend, but it is closed for every desperate, crazy-ass theory. Now, we both know who the perp is.
Yes, hello. This is Margaret calling from Credit Card Services. A Henry Coleman has applied for a Visa card, and I was wondering if you could confirm his employment status for us, please.
Let me check. He's our handyman at a place called The Edge.
Thank you.
So your lady, she got herself some pretty boobies, eh?
Hey, she's my wife. Let's not talk about her like she's some bimbo.
Hey, chill out, okay? A little too tightly wound.
People are watching me, Ernesto. I can feel it, you know? Eyes on me. People are watching me.
You need to hook up, man.
What do you mean hook up?
You know, with a gang. For protection, man. I could spot you.
You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to hook up with anybody. I just want to get out of here.
I'm hearing things, man.
What kind of things?
Things. You just watch your back tomorrow. That's all.
Powerful, isn't it? Chad Sharp. I run the place.
I've seen these before.
Art in America, maybe. They just did a feature. You want to get in the ground floor? Now's the time.
So, who is Lazarus?
He likes to keep that a secret. If anything, it builds up the buzz. I've sold almost every piece. This one's still available, if you're interested in a purchase.
Look, okay, I'm not here to bother anybody, all right?
Hello, sir. Thank you for coming. Please have a seat. You look well. That's a lovely locket. Is that a gift from your husband?
I'm not here to talk about that.
No, I suppose not. Sarah, you know that I never tried to contact you. That we've never spoken about what occurred.
What you did, you mean?
Of course. I can't excuse my conduct, but I can explain it. I can apologize for it, and I'd like to do that now, if I may.
Not if it makes you feel better.
Nothing can do that. Thank you. I'll spare you the melodrama of my childhood. Suffice it to say that growing up as a ward of the state was no Norman Rockwell material. I never knew my mother. That's what drew me to your paintings, your mother and child series. To me, they were images of the nurturing I never received. I watched you work for days, weeks, and I came to believe that I had to make you mine, one way or another. Sarah, I regret what I did to you more than I can ever say.
I can have compassion for the child, but I can't forgive the man.
No, I suppose I didn't expect you to. But since my hearing is tomorrow, I wanted you to see what I've become. I've finished several violent offenders programs. I've earned a degree in art and literature, and I teach the other inmates.
Excuse me, are you asking me to testify on your behalf?
I only ask that you hear me out.
I don't need to. I saw your paintings. You're Lazarus.
It seemed a fitting pseudonym for someone who's been reborn.
Right, but that wouldn't be you now, would it? Do you know what your paintings tell me? That you are now exactly who you were then. I won't testify for you. Not now, not ever.
I'd hoped to settle this pleasantly. It's strange, isn't it, how I've become an artist? It's almost like the gift passed from you to me.
10 years isn't enough time for what you did to me, neither's 20, and that's exactly what I will tell the parole board.
If you try to keep me in here, your husband will pay the price.
What do you mean by that?
The system is my world, Sarah, and Michael's in it. If you testify against me or go to the authorities, he'll die. And before he dies, I'll make him suffer in ways you can't possibly imagine.
You can't do that.
Of course I can. But don't take my word for it. Go and see him. His nose is broken. I made it happen.
So what happens if I speak on your behalf?
He'll be unharmed. You have my word.
And suppose I testify for you and the board still turns you down?
Make believers of them, Sarah. I'm counting on you. So is Michael.
You used Henry Coleman to frame him, didn't you?
I'll see you at the hearing tomorrow, sir. You know, you still are very, very pretty.
My God, look at you.
It's nothing.
I just had the doctor take out that bump. You know, I never liked that bump anyway, so. Why didn't you ever tell me about Gray?
I wanted to leave it in the past. You know, for the first couple of years, I slept with a gun under my pillow, and after that, I just never looked back.
So many things make sense now, you know?
I'm sorry I never told you. All this time I've been living in his shadow, and now we both are.
When's the hearing?
Tomorrow morning, 9:45.
Okay. Don't do it, Sarah, okay? Don't testify for him.
Michael.
I can take care of myself. No, it doesn't look like it, but,
I can't lose you.
don't let him out. After what he did to you, I want you to promise me
Hey? Promise me, damn it.
Sarah, and I am really glad that you're here. It is going to make all of the difference. Gray, the guy's coming off like Gandhi in there. I almost get the feeling that the board is leaning in his direction.
Mrs. Reynolds?
Knock him dead.
Thanks for coming, Mrs. Reynolds. Sorry to keep you waiting. This board would like to hear your testimony to aid us in deciding the matter of Mr. Gray's parole. The floor is yours.
I was a student leaving class at night, and Mr. Gray attacked me with a knife. He didn't look calm and normal like he does now, and he left me with scars that I still carry. But recently I met with Mr. Gray, and we talked about his rehabilitation, among other things, and after meeting with him, I must tell the board that I truly believe he's a changed man. Hello?
You did the right thing, sir.
How did you get this number?
I know you've been talking to Sousa, Sarah, and I want you to understand that as long as you don't venture where you shouldn't, I'll keep my side of the bargain.
That's not enough. My husband is still in jail.
Oh, I doubt he will be for long. He'll go to trial with advantages I never had. Money, status, fine lawyer.
Innocence.
Everyone will get what's coming to them. You're seeing it, Sarah.
No, you won't.
That's an icebreaker.
Drive. Flowers. They're not from me. You let Gray walk. Please, tell me why, because I have got to hear it from you.
Nick, it isn't what it looks like.
Oh, it's not what it looks like. Is that your motto these days? You say Mike is innocent, and we got him dead to rights? You take a guy who almost kills you, and you put him up for sainthood?
I can't explain it.
Well, I think I can. Sarah, I've talked to a couple of shrink friends of mine, and they think that it's possible what Gray did to you 10 years ago has left you seriously bent, and that maybe you know what Michael did to those girls, and maybe it's some sick game between the two of you.
Get out of here.
Sarah, I don't know who the hell you are anymore.
Here.
As the owner of The Edge, it has been my privilege to represent Lazarus, the artist whose powerful work has taken the art world by storm. His true identity has been the subject of endless rumor and speculation. Here to set the record straight is the artist himself, Theodore Gray.
I don't have a prepared statement, but I'm glad to answer any questions you might have.
Is it true you spent time in prison?
Prison gave me the chance to change my life. I'm a living, breathing testament to the possibilities of rehabilitation.
The question here... How does that square with the fact that themes of alienation, despair, even violence so pervade your work?
I think the point is that I now rule the impulses that once ruled me. Now I express them artistically as opposed to...
Feloniously?
Thank you.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Now, if I say yes, I'll get in trouble. But if I say no, you'll be disappointed. I'm a star. All I needed was a chance to shine. I'm doing the morning show circuit next week.
I'll have to catch it in LA. I'm heading out. I need a fresh start.
A woman like you could go very far there.
From all I hear, it's my kind of town. Be nice to leave with a bigger nest egg, though.
We agreed on a price.
Hey.
Sarah, someone's been calling. A Mrs. Lieber? I know you're not interested in taking on any new clients right now, and I told her that, but she told me to tell you that Lazarus referred her. Isn't he that new weird artist guy?
Mrs. Lieber.
Libra. It's French for free. I thought it was rather clever. Oh, for you, sort of a peace offering. I do hope you'll take it.
No, thanks.
I find your rejection perversely satisfying, Sarah.
Well, there's certainly more where that came from.
I understand. For years, I hated you, too. Then I realized that all the changes that had happened to me, all the good things coming my way, I owe them all to you, sir.
Well, I'm certainly glad that I could contribute to your personal growth.
I want to put the past behind us.
You can't. Neither can I.
Don't say that. All the money and the success, even my freedom, these things can't bring me happiness. But you can, sir.
With Michael out of the way, the two of us, is that what you think?
There's nothing you could want that I couldn't give you.
Do you have any idea how much I hate you?
I hated you too, but look at me now. Sarah, you'll forget all about Michael, I promise. I could help you with one phone call.
Don't.
Part of you feels like I do.
There's no part of me that feels like you do.
I have reservations at Le Bijou for 8. I'll wait for you, Sarah, but I won't wait forever.
What do I do next time Griswold comes after me?
Guess you tried it standing still. Okay, don't wear no shirt. Makes you hard to grab. You go at his eyes, his huevos, whatever. Because that's what he's gonna do. I like you asking me stuff. Outside, you got your big job, your big house. But in here, I'm like a god to you, man. Outside, I'm just a cholo boost in your car.
Irina.
You give me heart attack.
Okay, you can't leave the door open like that.
I bring in new air.
Irina, remember when you came in and Michael had slept on the couch? Did anybody come to the house that day? Try and remember. Okay, did you see anything unusual? Anybody?
No. Wait. I take trash, I see woman, she walk by. I see before. Maybe she live in neighborhood.
Okay, did she look like this?
I think. But hair was different.
Right.
Hey, where's Ernesto?
They moved him.
Where to?
Presidential suite. How the hell should I know?
You look radiant.
I shouldn't have come.
Why did you then?
Maybe that's what I want to find out. Being apart from Michael, I don't know, the whole thing just seems so confusing.
Confusing in what respect?
I guess I just sort of feel,
Really?
our marriage wasn't perfect. I mean, isn't. You know, I really shouldn't be telling you any of this. I have every reason not to.
Sarah, I'm going to do my very best to win your faith. I gave an oil to my lawyer in lieu of his fee. A collector friend of his saw it, and the rest is history.
You planned it all so perfectly.
When you have nothing but time, anything is possible.
I'm not talking about your art career.
Neither am I.
So Henry Coleman owed you because you got him a job at the gallery.
Sarah, let's try to look forward, not back.
Well, I'm just intrigued by how you think. There must have been a woman involved.
What makes you say so?
Well, with a man like you, there's always a woman. Is she still in the picture?
We've parted ways.
When did you think of framing Michael?
Sarah, please.
This is your idea of winning my faith.
Why do you have to know?
Make me a part of it.
2 years ago, I saw your wedding photo in the newspaper. Michael bore a striking resemblance to a fellow inmate. It got me thinking.
Thank you.
We've just passed the point of no return, Sarah. Are you ready to go where that takes us?
Yes.
It's always been you, Sarah.
Could you excuse me? I just need to go freshen up. Damn.
Everything all right, Sarah? Tell me that's not what you were doing.
With regard to marble flooring, materials supplied by Kissling Stoneworks. Dictation for work. Thickness is a recurring problem. Assuming it was anything else shows how little you think of me.
Sarah.
You know, I come here after what you did, and you have the nerve not to trust me.
Sarah, please don't let a simple misunderstanding.
This is not how I'd hoped the evening would end.
So what better time to show some love for all that beauty and talent? She'll leave you begging for more. Please welcome sexy, sultry Ingrid.
You know who I am, don't you?
You're in my way, I know that much.
You planted evidence, Yvette. Your best bet's just to turn yourself in.
You've mixed me up with someone else.
I mean, do you really think the Gray's just gonna let you walk away?
Men let me do whatever I want. Trick is, always hold something back.
My husband is in jail because of you. Now you're gonna help me get him out.
I got places to go.
Come on, boy. You're moving. Meet your new bunkmate.
What are you waiting for?
A sign.
Oh my God.
I was gonna write something down, but I can't hardly spell. Take too long anyway. So, dressed myself up like a jogger. Followed this girl. I was just supposed to rough her up and take some pictures. So when I drug her into the bushes, well, you know, I got like I always get. Well, she's dead. Look what I done. Look what I done. So anyway, Gray was mad. He was mad. He made me do another girl. The devil inside me's woke up again. Won't let me be. I'm the same as I always was. I just can't have that.
Okay, just wait a second.
Guys, put him down. Put him down. And before you say one word, just let me inform you that we got a tip telling us that this woman's life was in danger from you.
Okay, Gray made that call. Okay, he killed her, and he is going to kill Michael unless...
Sarah, this does not look good.
Nick, I am not lying. Gray framed Michael. It's all on that tape.
I'm taking you downtown for questioning.
Nick, you're just wasting time. Okay, please do not do this. Michael will die.
I'm taking you downtown for questioning.
Nick, I am telling you the truth, okay? Just watch the tape, please.
Nighty-night, boys. What the?
Sarah. It's over.
Gray.
Your pager message. It was routed through a cell tower near Logan Airport. We grabbed his sorry ass trying to board a flight to Mexico City.
Okay, so what happens to him now?
He'll be processed and he'll be sent back to prison for a long, long time. Sarah, what can I say?
You couldn't have known, Nick.
Yeah, well, I'll be second-guessing myself for a long, long time on this one. Here's my cue to make a very discreet exit.
Ours too. Take it easy.
Hey. Oof.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
I can't get close enough to you.
I dreamed about this, you know? That's what kept me going.
You know, I love you, Michael. And not the way I did, you know? It's like I'm finally with you.
How'd you like to be with me somewhere warmer? Let's go away.
Yes, but I think that we should leave right now, because, God, don't we deserve a vacation?
Hey.
What difference does it make what time of day that she calls?
It's all the difference. Before noon means she's really into you.
So according to your system, it's really bad because she only called back around 5:30. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. What's wrong with him?
I think he's having a heart attack. Dispatch, this is Squad A6. We have a suspect in need of medical attention. We're traveling south on Center, approaching 3rd.
10-4, we're sending paramedics.
Dispatch, this is Squad A6. Can we have an ETA on those paramedics, please?
Should be there in about 2 minutes.
Man, he's not breathing.
What the?
Hey! 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 Dispatch, 1078, officer in distress. Jesus!
Hi, you've reached Michael and Sarah. Please leave a message.
Sarah, if you're there, please pick up the phone. Gray is on the loose. Sarah, please, if you're there, pick up the phone. Gray has escaped. Sarah, pick up the phone if you're there. Please, Sarah, pick up the phone. Sarah?
See, Michael, I can get ready fast when I need to. Michael? Michael?
Hello, Sarah.
Where's Michael? If you don't tell me where he is, I'm gonna blow your head off.
Oh, Sarah. Why don't you come up here to the bedroom and have some wine? I know it's your favorite. I took it from your home.
Michael? Okay, where is he? What have you done to him?
You've cost me everything, Sarah. And now you're going to suffer for it. Watch.
No!
It's me that you want. You can have me now.
I can have you. Oh, Sarah. I don't want you anymore.